Greetings. I am a huge Fallout fan. I have been since the original title came out, maybe 25 years ago. I recall just coming across it one day in a store, and immediately I was hooked. Something about the aesthetic and the dystopian world, it just spoke to me. And I've been a fan ever since. Now, the new season of the Fallout TV show is coming out soon. I am very excited. And in an effort to celebrate this, I would like to go through all the Fallout titles in chronological order according to the Fallout universe. Now, according to the internet, the first game in the series, uh, using this logic, would be Fallout 76. Now, if you're not familiar, Fallout 76 is an MMO, which means other people are going to be playing at the same time. I have decided to invest a little into Fallout First, which means now I have access to a private server so I can explore the world by myself and not have to worry about other people, maybe interfering as I try to unfold the story. So please, you are welcome to come with me and enjoy this experience together. Let's try to figure out what this story is all about.
Hail, hail, we're full of cheer. What the deuce do we care?
Okay, the iconic opening screen. Bethesda. Yeah. Here we go. And there we go. Officially in game. Now, obviously, want to start a new character. So, go. Pretty. I love green. Green is my favorite color. I have played this game a decent amount, but I took about 2 years off from playing it. Fallout 76.
War. War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together, knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
All right, that's our intro.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
All right, so that is the end of the intro. Now, the way I want to play this character, Fallout 76, as I mentioned, I do have some experience with this game. It can be challenging in certain areas at certain points, but overall, I don't think it's too difficult. I don't think it's crazy difficult. So I want to play this character as being very balanced and play this character to sort of have access to everything that the game has to offer. So just a jack of all trades sort of character. And maybe a bit on the rebellious side. He's obviously older. He's got his bloodshot eyes. As the Overseer was saying, there was a party last night. He's a bit older, so maybe he took extra time to recover. So I think that's about it. Yeah, I kind of like this look for him. Older, a little gruff. All right, that's what I'm going to go with. Now, as far as a name, the name I was toying around with is Temple. I like that name, Temple. And then let's try to have kind of clever little names that mean something. So this character's name, I believe, is going to be Temple Ash Kicker. Yeah, that's I like that. All right. Temple Ash Kicker. Now, for some reason it forces you to take a picture right here. I guess just kind of a tutorial on how to take pictures, maybe. All right. Well, anyway. So we'll do that. And there we go. Here is, I suppose, Temple's room. His little domicile. And, all right. Looks like a good room. Now we're going to come back to all this stuff. The first thing we want to do is grab the Pit Boy. Okay. Now that opens up a quest. Reclamation Day. After all these months, it's time to leave the vault. All right. Now I have my Pit Boy. Now let's go back to my bed. The reason I wanted to do it that way is for a couple of reasons. One, for some reason, as I mentioned before, I want to play on a private server. And as we can see here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, several other people playing, and which is all fine and good as part of the point of the game. But as I expressed, I want to play on a private server so I can experience the game without any kind of interference or distraction. So what we're going to do is we are going to now, I believe, since I have started the first quest, leave Fault 76, I should be able to get out of the game, go back to the main menu, and then go to a private server and play in a private server, which that was my intention to begin with. I don't know why they set it up to where you're automatically forced into a populated world, but it is what it is. I didn't make the game. So now hopefully this won't take too long. From what I read online, in a private world, the loading should be faster and the game should be a little smoother. I've never experienced a private world much, so I guess I'll find out if that's true. Okay, so here we are, Mr. Temple. And we're going to go ahead and rest. Now, in this game, when you rest, you get a bonus. It's an XP bonus, as it explains here. Resting in a bed slowly heals you. Rest long enough to gain a bonus effect. I didn't read it fast enough, sorry. But basically, it gives you an XP bonus for sleeping. And it'll also heal you a little bit. And it does take, I don't know, 15, 20 seconds. But I think when you consider the XP bonus, there we go, there's our indicator that I am now well rested. But yeah, I think once you add up and crunch the numbers, probably find that resting that 15 seconds every once in a while is better than not, as far as time concerned. Now the next thing, you can see there's a guitar here. There is another bonus you can get by playing an instrument. I believe there's somewhere between 5 and 8 instruments. There's like a stand-up bass, guitar, piano, mouth harp, banjo. Did I say banjo? I don't know. Anyway, decent amount of instruments. Now again, you play this for about 15 seconds, and I should get, there we go, you feel well tuned. All right. Thank you very much. Now, part of the reason I wanted to get my Pip-Boy up is so that we could see, I'm now in the stat menu, effect. I'm well rested for 2 hours, which gives me a plus 5% bonus to XP, and well tuned for an hour, which gives me 25% AP regen. Of course, is the bar on the bottom left, if you don't know. All right, so let's explore the world. I like the mural here. You can activate it and change it. I have a feeling that Temple is more of a night guy, but I'm not sure. Have a great day. Good evening. Good morning. Okay. How about just generic have a great day? Yeah. Nice. Okay. There's not a whole lot you can do in this area. There's not a whole lot of that you can interact with, but you can kind of get an idea. All these things will be found in the outside world as well. So let's see here. First, let's go to the computer and see what it has to say. Terminals can hold holotapes. Press X to eject the holotape or load one. All right, so it does say I could play a holotape. There is a holotape already in here. So it says eject holotape Nuka Tapper. Now I'm going to go ahead and play it. Now, a lot of these games that they have, like this one, Nuka Tapper, are actually based on old arcade games from back in the day. I do remember this game, but I can't remember the name of it. I want to say it was something Tapper, but I don't remember. Anyway, it's kind of a... whoops, how do you do this? Okay, right. It's kind of a fun game, I guess. And you just have to serve beer to these characters and get rid of your level 2. Okay. It's a pretty simple game, I think, but it does get a bit challenging sometimes. Right here it won't, but... I don't know how long this goes on for. This will be my last round, I think. Level 2? Oh. Okay. Shaking them up. All except for that one. Oh no, I think I lost it. I think it's that one. Nope. Oh, okay. That's alright. Whatever. Nah, I think that's enough. Alright, yeah, I do want to quit. But I am going to take the game because I do like games. Who knows? Maybe I'll get bored while I'm playing the game. So, welcome to Rodco Industries, trademark term link. Happy Reclamation Day. Today is the day, everyone. Reclamation Day. We've been preparing for this moment for 25 years. We're ready. You're ready. America is waiting for us. So let's get out there. The Overseer. All right, so we know that we're in a vault that was designed to keep the best and the brightest. So I guess this would be a control vault, not an experimental vault. So yeah, it says you're invited. Countdown to Reclamation Day. Who? Everyone. When? 10 p.m. to midnight. We've opened the remaining liquor rations and the official Vault Tech party hats. The Overseer will give a speech at 10 minutes to midnight and will lead the countdown. Have fun, everyone. All right. Very cool. So, yeah, there was a party. And as we can see, if you didn't notice, we have some red cups, which is definitely an indicator that some alcohol was consumed. Maybe that was my last drink. It's like I passed out right after I had that, maybe. Let's see. A little utility closet, I suppose. Again, you can't really interact with anything. You can turn the dryer and the washer off and on. Turn the sink on. Oh, it won't let me go in here? Oh, there we go. Okay. But why am I stuck here? Oh, I can turn the shower on too? Oh, can I get in the shower? Oh, nice. Oh, I feel a little dirty. Yeah, take a shower. Can I shower? Oh, I can't do anything here. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and relieve myself. Yeah, but I can't see myself in the mirror. What does it say here? Need more sugar bombs. Well, heck yeah. Never know when you might need sugar bombs. Remember, don't put TP on backwards. Oh. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, people that put it on the other way, I question their their thinking process. Obviously it's supposed to go on that way. That only makes sense.
Now, laundry hamper. Don't need that. Nothing else to really interact with in here. What's this? No? Didn't I just see? Oh, couch. I can sit on the couch. Nah. I've won a trophy, some other awards. Ooh, a gramophone. Ooh. Going out into the world. Overseer directive. Proceed to exit. All right. It's Cappy and what's his name? Sugar Bombs. I always forget his name. Why do I always forget his name? Bodley or whatever. And lots of different stuff here. So, oh, a lunchbox, Vault-Tec lunchbox. Okay, I think that's about it. Nothing really else you can do in here. And yes.
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission out there in Appalachia. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Message repeats in 24 hours. System breakdown.
All right, now that that little message is over with, right. So, again, can't really do anything. Can't go into other people's rooms or anything like that. Looks like they were playing some beer pong. I can sit at the table, but I cannot play beer pong, which is unfortunate. Yeah, lots of red cups. Yeah. And yeah, it's like a soccer ball here. So you can interact a little bit, but you can't pick it up. So this actually looks kind of fun. I'm not a sports guy, but yeah, I think this kind of would be fun to have. Anyway, I don't see anything else really I can do here, so let's go. We have these nice little yellow indicators, tells me where to go. Again, blocked off, nothing I can really do here. Anyway, our first robot, Crutchley?
Hello.
Hi.
At last! Today is your reclamation day. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world.
Yeah, this is my
It is
home. I don't wanna
endearing
leave.
to hear how wonderful a job myself and the others have done maintaining the vault for these many months. But the food's all run out, and it's time to take what you've learned and use it. The kiosks have valuable information to help you thrive out there. Best get cracking!
Okay.
Entirely in your hands.
Thanks, Crutchley. I don't know what they mean by crutch. Is he supposed to kind of help us move along? All right, so now, thank you for staying with Vault-Tec.
Stay fed, stay hydrated. Very important.
Sure. Some friendly reminders before you go. Stay hydrated. Clean water cycle. Okay. It's a little hard to read these. Rain? What? Obtain? Oh, obtain water. Okay, yeah. A little hard to read. Find campfire. Boil water. Drink. Okay, great. So, purified water. Don't drink it, just grab it. And Radex. Okay. So, yeah. All right, and you are worthy.
Another day, another opportunity to leave Vault 76. What do you say?
Okay. I can't do that. Yeah, it's just really not a whole lot you can do in here. Okay, water fountain? Nope, can't do that. Okay, yeah, options are limited while inside the vault, unfortunately. Oh, there's our nuclear reactor. Okay, line starts here. Number 2, thank you for staying with Vault Tech. Some friendly reminders before you
If you
go.
get injured, and you will get injured, make use of stim packs. They are literal lifesavers.
Okay, thank you, Cavendish.
Be on constant alert for the clickety-click of your Pip-Boy's built-in radiation meter.
Okay, I will. And this is health and medication. Okay, it says fight valiantly, I think is what that says. Use stim pack, be healthy, and yeah, I can't make that out at all. It's just a bunch of dots. Okay, anyway, get a stim pack, which is for health, Radaway, which is for radiation poisoning. Okay, well, again, this is what? This is trash? Looks like a mailbox. Okay, whatever. Let's see here. Have you taken your medication today? All right. And line starts here. Number 3, thank you for staying with Vault Tech. Power is key. Some friendly reminders before you go.
So, about the infrastructure out there in Appalachia, I suspect there isn't any.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Higginbottom.
It must be terrifying leaving this warm, secure vault for a hostile wilderness with no running water or electricity.
Yes, it is. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, power is key. So, trying to read these. Find what? Some home. I don't know what that is. Find new home, maybe? Find new home. And build generator and wire it up. Okay, and then I don't know. Light. Again, just dots. So, building supplies. Okay. And
I know it's cozy in here, but you'll soon be faced with a distinct lack of power and shelter.
Okay. Well, they're telling me to go this way, so that's what I'll do. And here we go. Balloons. So many balloons. Oh, another one. Number 4, thank you for staying at Volta. Line search
Remember,
here.
you don't have to go it alone. Find friends, or make new ones.
Yeah, I don't really think that's going to be an option, but thank you, Mr. Merriman.
You must
Mary
all go through that giant
Man.
vault door alone. Unless, of course, you're next to someone else. Which I'd recommend, actually.
Okay. Some friendly reminders before you go. Again, join a team. Meet strangers, exchange pleasantries, share skill sets, and celebrate? I don't know what that is. So we have a party hat. Sure, whatever. And look at there. There's our quest marker. So I think I will go in here. This is the Overseer's office. Again, nothing I can really interact with. There we go. Reclamation Day. And Vault Tech report. Clearance. Overseer eyes only. Confidential, confidential, confidential. Overseer eyes only. Violation via VTP 01076. 25 years after the vault doors close, you are to prepare your citizens to leave Vault 76 and begin a process called reclamation. Specifics will be disseminated automatically as that time approaches. After Reclamation Day, you are personally ordered to find and secure 3 nuclear silos, codenamed Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. If these sites are still nuclear capable, ensure no one except Vault-Tec can access or launch nuclear ordnance. To be clear, even if there are other authorities, whether government, militia, or otherwise, their claims are to be ignored. Vault-Tec alone maintains jurisdiction. So Vault-Tec obviously is quite powerful. Vault 76 parameters. Congratulations, Overseer. Vault 76 is one of the most important projects that Vault-Tec has completed. No expense has been spared on building, staffing, and selecting the inhabitants of your vault. The cream of the crop of America have been chosen, including luminaries from Vault-Tec University. Special classes and instruction you've received about managing a vault do not apply to this assignment. Vault 76 is special. Your mission is to see to the livelihood and well-being of all your residents and make sure they're ready to colonize America once the all clear is received. It is to be expected you will face challenges we haven't prepared you for. Adapt, learn, and thrive. America is counting on you. Operation procedures. Day-to-day duties. Your job as the Overseer is to see to the overall health and safety of Vault 76, avoid loss of life at all costs. The Vault residents have been carefully chosen for their unique skills and temperament. Due to the aptitude of the Vault residents, you may be presented with unique challenges in maintaining order. As a last resort, each domicile can be locked down and the resident imprisoned for any duration you deem appropriate. Enforced solitary confinement can lead to psychological issues, so factor that in. Although the vault doors cannot be opened from the inside, keep the entry clear of all unauthorized personnel. The security team will stow all weapons and munitions after the amended entry period and will be armed solely with non-lethal devices. If America is to be rebuilt, every life in this vault is special. Preserve them all. Good. Mandatory shutdown. Our studies have shown even after a relatively short duration of living with the amenities of Vault-Tec, that test subjects can grow to depend on them. That will not do for Vault 76. After the all-clear message is received, Vault 76 will shut down all functions inside of 24 hours. Air circulation will cease last, and you should warn the Vault residents that staying inside the vault can be lethal after this period. Everyone must leave the nest. It's imperative that all residents are focused on the important job of rebuilding America. Yes. Okay. So now, archive files. Reclamation Day has arrived. We counted down to midnight. I haven't seen everyone cheer like that since Vault Baby #1 was born. I called lights out a couple hours ago, had to get security to help a few people to their beds. Then the volunteers and I got all the standees set up, just like we practiced. Need to make the final recordings, and then it'll be time to head out that door. I wish I could be there to help everyone on their way, but I know They'll make me proud. Survival first. As instructed, we set up the survival packages. I've advised everyone to run fast and far from 76 as soon as the doors open. We have no information about what awaits us. Vault Tech says we're America's best hope. Now we'll find out. Annual Review 2100. Another year down, our mission continues. Top issues. At current count, 6 residents are under disciplinary lockdown. That's up from 4 last year. The morale officer has managed to quash the worst rumors about Appalachia, cannibal mutants, burning rain, whatever. But tensions are high. It's generally pretty easy to maintain order. The pedigree of most of the residents is impressive, to say the least, but competence sometimes means arrogance, and arrogance means my authority gets tested more often than it should. Hydroponics has been struggling to keep up with demand. I've been loath to institute mandatory rationing, but in 2101 that may be necessary. 76 is full to bursting with people, more than we anticipated. Top successes. The award ceremonies are a great way of stroking the most hardened egos. Since everyone's so darn competitive, the low point was someone losing a tooth in a fight over the Best Dental Hygiene Award. The senior staff has been exemplary, as always, very dependable and loyal. It's been a struggle to keep our overachievers placated, but another year down and we're still here. The Vault 76 World Cup has proven to be a huge hit. The ball darn near broke the jukebox, but the energy in the atrium was just amazing. All right, and deleted files. No files found because they're deleted, of course. Now, there's a holotape. I think I will go ahead and eject this holotape. And the reason why is because I can play a holotape in my Pip-Boy. If I can get to the correct place. There we go.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
Okay, there we go.
Still
What's your name?
pretending it's Reclamation Day, are we?
Okay. Maybe I'm a little past days. I am a little late, maybe. Crowley. Is that like Aleister Crowley? I don't know. Don't know why he's named Crowley.
You do remember the whole point of Reclamation Day? Reclaiming Appalachia? Never too late.
Okay. So here we go. Number 5. Thank you for staying with Vaultec. Some friendly reminders before you go. Camping made easy. Find flat ground. Drop your camp. Use resources and build. Then relax and safety? Maybe? I don't know. All right. Make my camp. And that's about it. Several more camps. Okay. I think that's it. Okay. Oh, there's a movie. Okay. I think I will sit down here for this. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Wow, that was crazy. Okay. Trying to get a good view here. Your pit boy, your friend, inventory management, radio receiver, health monitoring, and more. Yeah, the pit boy is quite handy. Don't forget VATS. Adapting to life outside, accept your newer, harsher surroundings, scavenge weapons and items to help you survive, seek safety in numbers, always ask, what can I do to build a better America? Do it yourself. Supplies may be scarce after the war. Many things can be broken down into useful crafting materials. Use your camp to establish mobile base of operations. Find and use workbenches to build in designated areas. Okay, I am educated.
Never stop learning. Be the best that you can be.
Well, thank you, Poole.
Remember one of Vaultec's many, many mottos. Hard work is happy work.
Yeah. And I can't talk to you either. So now I'm going to go ahead and get myself equipped here. Nothing else I can really do. So let's check myself out. Yep, I had a party. Now, and turn the light on and let's see here. Pick a job that's special to you. Educators, technicians and mechanics, public safety worker, marketing specialist, building construction and design workers, pest control professional, or healthcare professional. Okay. Like I said, I think old Temple here is a very balanced kind of character. He's going to be able to do a little bit of everything. He's not going to be an expert at anything, but he's going to be very well-rounded. Okay, so there we go. Our quest marker is saying to go this direction.
Goodbye! Aloha! Ciao! Arrivederci! Au revoir! Auf Wiedersehen!
It begins. Leave Vault 76. What's your name? Alderton?
They grow up so fast.
Huh?
Happy Reclamation Day! Now go get 'em!
All right, that's it. Let's get out of here. Okay. I do not want to start as a battle-ready dweller. Maybe later I'll do a couple of runs. There's also an option to start at 50th level. Maybe you have to pay for that. I don't know. That's something new, I think. Actually, I think this is new too. So, fresh dweller, that's what I want to do. I want to start from the very beginning, work my way up. Includes weapon and armor, and level 2. Fresh dwellers leave the vault at level 2 with a perk of their choice. They require time training before taking on more difficult challenges. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Now, Slugger, level 2, starts out with a Slugger perk card, grants plus 10% damage bonus to your two-handed weapons. All right, see, that's very specific, and I just don't think that's the way Temple works. He does not want to be put into a bot of using one type of weapon. So, Inspirational perk card starts off with an inspirational perk card, grants plus 10 XP when you team up with others. Well, I'm going to be on a private server, no other players, so that's kind of pointless. Action Dweller perk card, level 2, starts out with an Action Dweller perk card, grants plus 15% action points regeneration. Now that would be a very balanced kind of card, but let's see what else is available. Gunslinger starts out the Gunslinger perk card, grants plus 6% weak spot damage for ranged weapons. Again, I probably will use ranged weapons, but I do not want to be stuck, so I will keep moving. First Aid perk card, level 2, starts off with a First Aid perk card, Stimpaks heal, plus 15% more health. Okay, and that's okay. Stimpaks, I'm gonna need to use Stimpaks, but I don't think I think I'm gonna go with Action Dweller. Yeah. That seems like the best option. I can view perks. What does that mean? Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, that's what I'm going to go with. Confirm. Yeah. See if what I researched is correct. Is this a faster load time? I'm not sure. Temple Ash Kicker. Quest completed. Reclamation Day. Discovered region, the forest. I've gained a level. Quest started. Wayward Souls. Ah. Very good. So, I have raised a level, but I don't... Oh! Sorry, I got some stuff too. But... yeah, I think it's already given me my level with Action Boy. Alright, so that's it. So here we go. Vault 76. Do I have a weapon? Oh, I do. I have this. And I already have armor as well. So I have a decent amount of stuff to start with. So I think I will, oh, it's already got it favorited for me. I do not like this layout. So I think what I will do is switch those to something like that. I know it seems rather trivial, but it's important for me. So yeah, and full set of armor, except for head. All right, leather, all first level. And yeah, nothing terribly exciting right now. Some water, sure. I didn't add grenade, so I'll go ahead and add grenade. And then, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I need to add this right now. We'll just stick with this. Yeah. Go ahead and set these up. There we go. Alright, Pennington. Okay. And speak to Pennington. Wayward Souls. Alright, that is what I'm supposed to do here. Alright, so let's talk to Pennington.
Oh, sir! Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil?
Any idea what those two are doing up here?
Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening. But I'm not sure if she believed me.
You sound like you think they're up to something.
I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth.
What's been going on out here?
Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out of the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to boot. The non-vault sort, you understand. It's all very concerning. Who knows what they might be up to?
Have you seen the overseer?
Well, yes, but it's been some time. But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right.
I ought to be on my way.
Oh, do be careful out there, sir.
Okay. So, if we rotate, we can see down in the bottom middle, there's a mini-map, kinda, that tells me, it's like a directional compass, I suppose, and it tells me that that is where I want to go, about 26 away, not too far. So let's see here, it's just right down the hill. There they are. These people right here. All right. And let's see here. The Wayward, opening soon. Food, drinks, rooms, refuge. Conveniently located at the corner of Route 86 and Route 88. All kinds welcome. Okay. Not sure what they mean by that, but all right. Now, there is a lot of things that you can interact with out in the world here. Some include flowers. Now, not all flowers. Obviously, you can't do anything with these, but they usually stand out. They're pretty obvious. So that was soot flower, and this is rhododendron. All right, so there you go. Now I've got some flowers because after a hard night of partying, I like to pick flowers. That's just how I roll. Huh? What? Are you talking to me? All right, let's get back on the stairs. I feel a little weird. Jumping down rocks. More soot flower. Yes. Okie dokie. And, oh, anglers needed. Anglers wanted. No experience required. Just a strong arm, a willing mind, and some entrepreneurial spirit. Come find us at Fisherman's Rest in the Mire. Ooh, and I got a quest for that. Sounds good. All right, nothing else I can interact with here. Got some more ammo. And another grenade, and a blood pack. Good. Welcome to the wasteland. Hey, newcomers. In fact, sometimes these letters are a bit difficult to read, so there is a view option. I will use that. Welcome to the wasteland. Hey, newcomers. Welcome to Appalachia. Hell of a place, isn't it? There's a lot of danger and a lot of excitement waiting for you. I got some help when I first stepped into this big, beautiful, irradiated world. I figure you deserve the same. So in that spirit, I built a little box for gift giving, a place for the haves to leave something for the have-nots. If you see something you want, take it. If not, well, you'll survive. Good luck out there. Signed, your friendly neighborhood wastelander. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And nothing else here. Wow, you guys are really camping up here. Oh, more flowers. Okay. Yeah. You guys are sleeping out here. How's my, Yeah, I got 20 minutes, hour and 20, yeah. Okay. Alright. Got a fire. Do you have anything in here? Oh, I'm gonna steal your scalpel. Never know when I might need a scalpel. What else do you have in your cart here? A clothes hanger, a frying pan. I hope you guys don't mind that I'm stealing your stuff right in front of you. Okay, we got... What? Isola or Isola? I don't know. Okay. And Lacey? Okay. It says, speak to Lacey. Hi, Lacey.
Whoa! Whoa! Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open?
The door's sealed tight. No one's getting in.
God damn it. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? A new bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around.
A big one? What are you talking about?
You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure.
I think you may have gotten some bad information.
But...
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But... those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you?
What's the world like out there?
We both came over from Virginia. Well, what was Virginia? There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable, well, they got picked clean fast. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous, really dangerous. But it's better than where we've been.
What can you tell me about the area?
About Appalachia?
Other than it's a graveyard?
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard. Not long after, well, these things showed up.
The Scorched.
They're merciless. They seem to have cleaned up whoever the bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire.
Did you see another vault dweller go by? An overseer?
If your overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcasting it. Sorry. You might ask at the Wayward. Seems like they set themselves up to be a natural stopping point.
What else can you tell me about this treasure?
Happy to tell you what I know, which isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where. With people as desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a functioning radio has come back to try and see if they can get a piece of it.
Monsters or no?
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase down, in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to make something of them.
You wouldn't have a spare weapon, would you?
They sent you out here without a weapon? Be a quick trip trying to do this unarmed. Here.
Nice, I got a machete. Right, could be like Jason Voorhees. Well, I better be going.
Watch yourself out there.
Oh, Vault Tech Survival Backpack. Okay. Okay. don't really care about machete. All of this is level 1. I like combat knife, I think, better. It's faster. Okie dokie. Well, thank you. And where now? Hey, that's not very nice. Yeah, that was not very nice at all. Okie dokie. Well, that was our first official encounter. Now, of course, I've been living in a vault for years, so weak feral ghoul. Okay, so this is something I'm going to have to contend with. I do love the fall-like leaves. Is it fall? Ah, I can't wait. Fall is close. Glowing fungus. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Now, this being an MMO game, they have all kinds of little goals that you can go for. Go in the challenges section. It'll tell you all these things that you can attempt to do. Usually they're not terribly difficult. Yeah, okay. We'll try to get all these knocked out. Why not? Okay, so do a little running. You can run and go into sneak, and I heard somebody coming. Where are you? Oh, that was some bad shooting. I have to load back up. Alright, hey. Anybody else? Nobody else wants to play? Okay, fine. Ooh, I got a lighter. Never know when that might come in handy. Some Med-X, that's useful. Some more soot flour. Now the rhododendron, I think I'm saying that correct. Rhododendron? Rhododendron. Okay, there you go. Sorry. Yeah. I don't believe that's extremely useful. Hey, what are you? You're a squirrel. I think eventually you can create some food with squirrels, but I don't think you can right away. Oh.
They must be gone.
Wow.
Not this, fix that.
Who are you?
Never seems to end.
No.
Hey there.
Hi.
Oh, you know, in my downtime, I love reading those magazines. How about you? Have you read them before?
Are you talking about dirty magazines? What magazines are you talking about? Sure. I love reading them.
Oh, cool. I have a few spares that I scavenged. You look like you read Guns and Bullets. What do you say? You want it?
Sure, I'll take it.
Hope you enjoy.
Thanks. My first magazine. So there are magazines and bobbleheads in these games that give you little buffs. Alright, so from this point on, just want to start taking everything you can for resources and scrap. There's wood. I don't think I have anything to cook yet. I'm going to steal all this guy's stuff. I hope he doesn't really care. What do you have up here, bud? I hope you don't mind.
Gotta keep a lookout for raiders.
Yeah, you do. Got some more bullets. Some more bullets. Some beer. I think Temple really likes to drink, so he's going to take all of this. That's why he was so late getting out of the vault, because he got hammered last night. Now, He's regretting his life choices. Let's see here. Alright, I'm going to pick up some more soot flour. Now, there's a couple ways to do this. I can just take the trail, but I think I'm just going to go straight and pick up stuff along the way here. Some more soot flour. Now, once the action points, which are on... I think I said they were on the lower left. No, those are health or hit points. Sorry, lower right is action points. This allows you to do stuff like run, jump, and use VATS. What's that? What is that? Oh, it's a robot. But there's like some kind of like weird alien firefly. That kind of threw me off there. All right, here we go. More soot flour. Oh, a lovely lake. Ooh, copper. Never know when that might come in handy. Some more of the flour that I cannot pronounce. Yeah, so this is dirty water. That is... Oh, and we have some snaptail. Yeah, sure, why not? All right. Not much I can do with that right now. But drinking dirty water is not good for my health.
I know a guy who could fix that.
Whoa. All right. Why are there so many squirrels? And there's also a fire cap here. Hey.
Well, I haven't hit rock bottom yet. Just you wait.
Yeah? You sound a little intoxicated there, buddy. Okay. Keep going. Gonna visit the Wayward. Alright, there is a farmhouse right there, but again, just keep going through the forest. I think Temple is familiar with the forest. So if we've been in the vault for 25 years, I'm figuring Temple is around late 50s, early 60s, so he remembers life before the bombs fell and outside the vault. Boy. Hey. More wood. Wood is useful because not only can you use it to build structures, you can use it to cook food. Required for all food and drink recipes, I think. Alright, more soot flour. Some more wood. Getting closer. Okay. And here we go. Onto the bridge. Whoa, what was that? Oh. Neat. Oh, it's running. Don't run away. I want to be friends. Oh, what was that? That sounds like a ghoul. It sure is. Oh, okay. Sounds like something else. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Come over here. Give me some food. Where did that ghoul go? What? What happened to the ghoul? Oh, I call shenanigans. Did the ghoul disappear? Didn't I shoot him right here? Oh, there he is. Oh, my lord. Okay, there we go. So now, soot flour. And, I cannot get any water. More soot flour, wow. Very nice. And pick up some corn. Ooh, I reached a level. Very nice. I'm going to pick up corn and and soot flour. And all of this I will use shortly. Now, I'm going to keep taking everything. Oh, some fertilizer. Oh, one fell into the abyss. That's darn. That happens sometimes, unfortunately. Forest treasure map number 7. Okay. Looks like a billboard sign or something. I don't know. Some more bullets and another grenade. Yay! The Wayward. And here we are. We made it. Ooh. Yay! More meat. Oh, these are... I never understand why you would leave Bessie. That's kind of funny. This huge robot that could to guard the cows. I guess, yeah. All right. Maybe it's necessary. All right. Well, let's go into the Wayward, I suppose. Oh, is that? It came back. Yay. All right. And there's nothing else really. No. Really? I can't interact with that. Funny. There are a few items here and there that for some reason cannot interact with. Anyway. And then we got a medical supply, ammunition. Okay, let's go in. Okay, team-only interior, private area that is unique to your character. Only you and your teammates can be in this interior. Friends and strangers can't join you. Make important story choices that have large consequences. Progress is saved less frequently when in a solo interior. Be sure your quest has been checkpointed before leaving. Okay. Look at all this stuff. I'm so glad people don't care that I'm taking all their stuff. Oh.
You don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Sweetheart, I think you must be sick. Because pointing a gun at me in my life is a terminal affliction. Look around. You think I'm having my people piece this place together out of mobile homes because I'm thrifty? Do I look like I know where this treasure is?
Shut up! You got 10 seconds to tell me where Crane is!
Don't do this. 5.
7.
Suit yourself.
6.
Mort.
5.
You busy, doll?
4. 3. 2. What? Mort?
Thank you, Mort.
Of course, Duchess.
Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day.
Okay, fine. There's more stuff. I'm going to take the rest of your stuff. I hope you don't mind. But I am in a desperate situation. Okay, I think that's about it in this room. Okay, let's just take it right in front of you. That way, if you have a problem with it, you can tell me. But you're not saying anything, so I'm going to assume you don't care. All right. You just nailed that guy. One-shotted him. Okay. Hey.
Huh. Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you.
What was that all about? He said something about a treasure?
Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fella named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business.
You looking for help dealing with these thugs?
Now that you mention it, I could use an extra pair of hands. See? That boy we put down? He's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say?
I'd like to hear this plan first.
Only seems fair. The details, then. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
Mail invitations, maybe. That's what my mom did for my birthday parties, though I guess no one came to those either.
Oh, darling. See, as fine as that idea is, you know, I was thinking we could take a different tack. Just give me 1 second.
Oh, I'm stuck.
I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they?
Sure. I know how to build structures from schematics.
That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Of course you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the road?
I did want to ask, you haven't seen the Overseer of Vault 76, have you?
Overseer, huh? So you must be the one. No, I haven't seen her. But I have heard her. My people found a tape just on the other side of the road that it seems she left behind for one of her dwellers. Though it's a bit out of date now. Maybe it was waiting there for you. Happy to give it to you, so long as you're still willing to help us.
Let's do this.
Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward gets left alone. And here, that Overseer tape. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a refresher.
Oh? I think that quest is done. Quest complete. Wayward souls. Got some rewards. And a new quest. Hunter for hire. All right. So we can see we have 2 quests now. Exciting. But I'm also encumbered. I have too much stuff. So, hey, Mort, let's first go through here. Cooler, Duchess, I don't want to talk to you. I want to look at your cooler. Oh, Duchess, why? No. Oh, can't go in there. All right, fine. So I can't take everything. Out here. Yeah, I'll take that. Nah, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna take everything. Oh, you don't mind. I know it seems kind of rude, but that's how Temple rolls. Look at that. Okay, hey, Mort.
Glad to hear Vault-Tec actually took care of some of their people. You hear these rumors, right, about them just throwing folks to the wolves. Here's some rations and a fancy suit. Good luck. Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good company now. 'Cause around here, we look after one another. Now, what can I do for you?
Ask what happened to you?
Allergies. Learned the hard way I can't stand within 10 feet of a strawberry. Come on, man, that's a joke. Truth is, I was outside on Doomsday. Now, you see, I drove security, and I was coming back from a pickup in the truck when I feel this rumble, and then quiet. Then a whole lot less quiet. And the truck was hit with this wind, and it was like someone dropped a hurricane on it. I can hear it battering the truck. Bang, 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 like it's got a grudge against it. And then I unlocked the door and into the back, and then bang, I wake up, man, and it's crazy. Somehow, in the back of the truck, alive and kicking. All it cost me was my skin and any opportunity for someone liking me for anything other than my lovely personality. And that was the day I became, well, they call us ghouls. Not the most flattering name, but still, beats being vaporized.
What's it like being a ghoul?
I mean, it's got its advantages. Main one is that radiation rolls off me like water off a duck's ass. Can stride through a blast zone like it's a spring breeze. Also, means I can survive in situations that would turn a normal person into a TV dinner. The major downside? Well, shit, you're looking at it, right? Head to toe disfiguration. There's also, well, you might have seen them. Not all ghouls are sane. Not sure how it happens, why some ghouls lose their minds and others don't. But ever since I turned, there's always this nagging feeling just at the back of my mind that I will have to feast on humans, raw! Seriously? Nothing? Shit, I thought it was funny. Overall, though, being a ghoul, mixed bag. Can't say I'd recommend it as a lifestyle choice.
Hey, you're a talker. You can teach me about using my camp?
Listen, friend, you happen to be talking to the exact right person to fix your predicament. But if I'm gonna help you, I want something in return.
What is that?
All right, listen, I got this plan. You're gonna help me get rich. See, the folks who made it big off the gold rush, they weren't the prospectors. They were the folks that sold them their shovels. Now, I don't do shovels. What I collect is knowledge. I can go all sorts of places you folks with your rad-sucking skin can't. So, I'm selling what I've got between my ear holes, and you're gonna test it for me. I made these holotapes. Now, this set's all the info I dug up about that camp doohickey you bolters got. All I'm asking is you give them a listen and let me know what you think.
I'll listen to them.
You will? Oh, thank you. I mean, thanks. Just come back once you've taken them out for a test drive. Now, there anything else you wanted to chat about?
What's your job here?
Don't have one. I'm an independent operator. When these folks need a hand or got an errand that involves running into radiation, they come to me. Rads? They don't bother me anymore. In exchange, Duchess lets me drink and doesn't bother me too much about my tab. Really, about the best sort of setup a guy in my situation could ever ask for. Well, at least until the tapes take off.
Didn't have anything at the moment.
Some other time then.
Okay. Now, I want to go ahead and start listening to his tapes because they are a bit on the lengthy side. So let's just go ahead and start with this.
Son of a tiny fisted rat built. Oh, wait a second.
Keep gathering stuff.
Hello? Hello. This is Mort McCoy. And welcome to the first of Headmaster Mort's Edutapes. Today we're talking about your camp. Now, former Vault resident or someone who killed a Vault resident, let's start off with the basics. Placing your camp. When plunking down your camp, C-A-M-P, that's an acronym, for the first time, remember to... Crap. Where'd they know? Oh, here we go. Remember to take the lay of the land. Consider the grade of the terrain, general defensibility, and proximity to your surroundings. Could that clipped edge be used to protect your flank? You bet your chops it could. Once you've found the perfect spawn, it's time to move on to the best part of working with your camp. Construction! Construction can be an intricate process, so a steady hand and an eye for detainment, details, damn I had to get that one on, an eye for details are a must. You should take a moment to familiarize yourself with the camp's patented intuitive construction interface. But don't worry, we'll cover construction in gory detail in the next of Headmaster Mort's Edutapes. So long. Oh, come on, Mort, what was that?
Okie dokie. Well, that's the first one. Get out of here. All right, so now it's saying to first contact, listen to Overseer's log. Okay. So I listened to the first of Mort's tapes, but let's listen to the Overseer's log. Yeah, finish off Mort's tapes first.
Hello, dedicated listeners. Welcome back to Headmaster Mort's Edutapes. Today, in this second tape, we are talking construction. Now, the first step of construction is... What? Is that soda? Soda's red, right? Wait, oh. Electing. First, electing what you're going to build. Once you've made that election, it's just 3 easy questions to construction success. 1. Is the location I've selected going to work for an object of the size and shape I'm building? 2. Have I read the schematics thoroughly? And 3. Do I have all the required materials too? Who the hell bled on my notes? Saul! If I find out it was you, you're gonna bleed on... Whatever. Just finish work. Short on materials? Loot the local junkyard, mills, and warehouses for parts. Missing a critical schematic, your local vendors might have just what you're looking for. And on that note, this has been Headmaster Mort's Edutapes. See you again soon. Solomon, so help me, this better be dead. Where are you hiding?
Okay. All right, one more tape from Mort. Let's get that over
back,
with.
lovely listeners, to Headmaster Mort's final tape in the camp series, powering your camp. After listening to the second tape, you should already be well trained enough to build a generator. If you haven't yet done so, I'll wait. Screw it.
All right, Mort's tapes are putting me to sleep.
All right, I'll assume you nailed it. Now, generators are the heart of your camp power system. Once your generator is built, all you need to do is connect it to the object that needs power with a wire. Though, be aware, your wire will need a clear, unobstructed path to establish and maintain a direct connection. Some objects, however, like simple light bulbs, do not require a direct connection. All you need to do is run a wire from your generator to a power pylon. Place the power pylon near your lights, then voila! Let there be lights! Well, this has been Headmaster Mort's Camp Construction Holotapes. Please check back with Headmaster Mort himself at the Wayward to learn more about his other exciting courses, including Mort, can I still eat this? And mutations. Am I a monster now? And thanks again for listening. Ha! Nailed it.
All right, so that's the end of Mort's tapes, thankfully. And now I just have to listen to the Overseer tell us what she needs to tell us about camp. And while I'm listening to this, we'll get some cooking and crafting out of the way.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but mutated animals? Haywire bots? No, we have to be ready to rebuild in what I can confirm is hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven to start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Okay. Well, it sounds like the Overseer has gone to some place called Flatwoods. And yeah, I need to go down there. That's right. So I'm making myself a little special outfit so that I don't have to be wearing the vault suit everywhere, which is fine, but there's some other outfits that I find more interesting. And so I kind of like this outfit. Kind of gives me this steampunk look, which is kind of cool, I think. And then I guess I'll just put this stuff in here for now. Yeah, I'm not going to use that for now, so let's just dump this stuff in here. I think that is about it. So, yeah, I think that's it for now. Got 99 pounds. Okay, so let's see. Can I wasn't able to rest here before. I don't know if there's this game can be a little weird. So it could be because I had a party hat on. It could be because I was listening to a holotape. That seems like I'm sleeping now. So let's get that sleeping buff. Okay, well rested, here I come. And what do I need to do here? First contact, search for traces of the Overseer in Flatwoods. And you go to Flatwoods, all right. Hunter for hire. Read the plan, crane treasure hunting sign, schematics from your inventory. Build a weapons workbench at your camp to scrap items. All right. Well, now I am officially well rested. Oh, and I think I will do one more thing, even though probably the smart thing to do would be to wait, but I'm not what you might call smart. So isn't it here, right? Did I miss something? It's here, right? Didn't I read a backpack? Am I, it's torn. Okay. Maybe I didn't. Let's see here. Notes. Oh, there it is. Small backpack. Alright, healing salve. Or salve. Whatever. And then crane treasure hunting sign. Okay, and that finishes that off. Okay. So now I've done it. Now I have a backpack. Because this blue backpack, I don't think, is very interesting looking. Can only do level 1 because I am level 3. It goes in increments of 5, so 5, 10, so on and so forth. Okay, that's that. Now I think I have built everything that I want to build. For now. What did I do with it? There it is. Okay. And so yeah, there's my look. I don't know, kind of cool. That steampunk survivalist look, I guess. For now, you know what? I don't need this. I'm going to destroy this because why not? Let's destroy this. And now I hear a gunshot, but I'm going to assume it's not a big deal. All right, well, I'm well rested. And now I need to do the Hunter for Hire and First Contact quest. But I do believe this is a good place to stop for now. So that is what I'm going to do. Here is Temple Ash Kicker signing off for now. So we will continue the story next time. And I wish you well. All right. Until, I can, sorry. I forget about this. Change player icon. Okay, sure. I will pick a player icon just to get that over with. The one I like is, I think I own almost all of them. That one's kind of cool, but nah, I think the one I like is for Temple. Where is it? I'm losing my mind. There it is. All right. The skull inside a clock. I think that, yeah, that's what I'm going to take. I guess that's what I already had. All right, because Temple, considering his age, is thinking maybe I need to move more quickly throughout my life, stop wasting time, or whatever. Something along those lines. So, I think this is a good place to stop. And, yeah. I guess that's it. I will see you next time, where we will pick up here and move forward. Yeah. All right. Well, best wishes.